Hi guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, talking all about spiritual growth, intuitive development, and all things metaphysical, so to speak. And I did a video, I think it was like last year, about psychometry. And psychometry is where you hold an object. I have my beautiful hematite here that's been sitting in the sun, so it's really, really warm. I just grabbed it. I just really love this stone. If you're spacey or you need help getting grounded, like I do often, this is a great stone to have. And mine, if you can see up close, it has these, look at that pretty sort of thing. And then look, whoa, crystals on the back, all these gorgeous crystals like embedded in it. This is very magical. But it's funny because that's kind of like what psychometry is about. You hold an object, you really feel the energy of it, and then you start to do a read on it, or a read of a person through the objects that they own. So I did this video about psychometry and the basics of doing it. If you want to check it out, it's somewhere on the YouTube channel. But someone asked me how to like read the past and the future with using psychometry. And what I do know is it's very easy to read the past, not so easy to read the future, or I haven't done it. What I thought would be so much fun would be to go have like a tour company, or just do a tour where you could go into beautiful old places or ancient places and just get to feel the energy, or to sit and be really like clairvoyant and to imagine what went on in that space way back when. That thought came to me when I was touring a house, like a beautiful old house in Savannah, Georgia. And I just wished everyone could get out of the space, because there's always like lots of people there and I could just tune in, but it was so crowded, it's hard to like do that. But I know a lot of interesting things went on there. And you can definitely imagine, I would love to like get my hands on some like ancient artifacts and objects, like the museum quality stuff. Be interesting to see. But that's what, again, psychometry is all about. And to read the past, basically what I would do is what I teach all my students when I teach psychometry is to just first like warm up the palms of your hands and take off any jewelry, like my ring, take that off, and then just like warm up your hands, like rub them together vigorously until you can make an energy ball. And so you rub your hands together, you generate all this energy, and then you can feel like this cushion of energy in between your hands. And you can actually form, like make a like nice little ball. As a side note, if you need extra energy or you're feeling low, you can bring that in, like bring it into your solar plexus chakra or your throat or your heart center, and kind of energize yourself that way. But once you get your hands buzzing, we have little chakras in the palms of our hands. A beautiful image that came to me once clairvoyantly was of like the palms of the hands with eyes in them. And that's like an ancient symbolic image, but I definitely saw that. And you could imagine that these little chakras in your hands are little eyes that help you see things and get information. Then you just basically hold the object, and if you're doing it clairvoyantly, which is, that's the way I know how to do it, and I learned how, you just start to get feelings, to see pictures, to see images, and you just keep working with, like, you can write them down or take notes, or if you're doing it with somebody else, you can just tell them what you see. You will probably feel something too with an object, like you'll feel it. Like some objects are like heavy and yucky, and others are light. You'll feel the energy that object holds. And so in reading the past, you just hold it, let some information start to flow, start to see, see what you get, what you feel, and you can set an intention to say, like show me all of the recorded past associated with this object. And then you can go and do it that way, or see what comes through, or you can ask about a certain event, like what event is tied to that. Now, that might be really hard if you're just beginning to learn how to do this, because that sets it up for you where it's like a test, and nothing, to me as an imaginative, creative Pisces person, nothing shuts me down more than having to be tested on it, especially with all this imaginative, creative, intuitive work. So if you want to just like get information or get a sense of things, that's probably a more ideal way to go. And then once you feel that you're getting better and better at it, or you're getting really in the zone, then you can ask it to inform you or show you pictures related to certain events, like what happened that's linked to this object, kind of thing. Something that's important to know about this is the objects that will be most helpful for you to read the past on with psychometry are going to be your objects that are most often used. So if you're probably not going to get a lot off of a machine manufactured statue that sat in the corner of someone's house for a long time. You probably will get more information from somebody's snuff box, or a piece of jewelry that was worn daily or worn often. God, I'm sure people's rosaries and worry beads are like chock full of energy, probably not always so positive if they're like, praying on them and stressing out and stuff, but you'll probably get a lot off of stuff like that. I even had students really successful with rings, rings of course, with lipstick, with keys are very easy. People use their keys. Metal objects are like they hold an imprint very easily. You could also, I've also heard though that cotton holds energy and very well too. So a garment that was worn often, you can probably get a good read on. So that's the gist of that. If you like this video, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. I do a new video every week. For more info on all this world, check out clairsentient.com. And remember, if there are things that you want me to talk about, feel free to put it in the comments below, or to send me an email, ask@clairsentient.com. And don't forget, I am here to do readings and trainings, and I have a ton of workshops and meditations at my website. So that's all for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.